next, one of the best run producers in the game. The left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and there's a base hit on the line, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about it.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnik is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
1 run is scored. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder,
Ball 1.
Springer.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike 1.
0-1.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Ryu comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Springer on second. Bregman at first. 2 out in the inning. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Batting fifth. The designated
Next
hitter.
will be the designated hitter, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to third, and the runner back easily. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Standing in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as the National League has stretched things out now 4-0.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
The left fielder, number 22.
In is Christian Yelich. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The batter, number 9.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Line toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
You know, they say pitching is about location, location. First two pitches of that at bat really good. Mark, the third one, not so much.
You know, that's where the game's changed, Dan. You used to see 0-2 and guys would almost throw one to the backstop, waste a pitch, bounce something. Not the case in today's game. Guys are going right after you, but he definitely missed his spot right there.
The 0-1 pitch. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The relay. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Up next to the National League.
So it's second and third with one gone now. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with two gone now.
The designated hitter.
Two men on, two out, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive base hit, and this will bang up against the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 8-0.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Roll.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And guys,
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. 0-1 the count. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back in standing. Marisnick is off of first with 2 away. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
To 1-2 now. The next 1-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready on 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. 1 left. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ronald Acuna.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit hard on the ground at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christian Yelich. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of it. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
Bellinger will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Marte for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Now here it comes. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Springer looking up. Gone!
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has. Focus and go after the next hitter.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Nolan Arenado. No balls and one strike. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, Dero, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive to left. Brentley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone!
The center fielder, number 13.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. This is pulled into right. Springer is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. In now, Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yuli Gurriel.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 44.
Striding in for Houston, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
Kirby Yates will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 39, Kirby Yates.
Carlos Correa will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuña's there for it. 2 down. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This is why this guy is so effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop, Javier.
And right into the shift. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Again, another foul ball. Baez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard to the right side. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fast.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Brentler is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And to score the runner from third.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third. Looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Digging in, Jake Marisnick. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Slap hard the opposite way. Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the second out. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Your
Chris
attention,
Davinsky
please.
gets the call to pitch
Now,
here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Davinsky.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Popped him up. Chirinos waits on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's 0 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Marte stands at first with one out. Lifted in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts the... Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Third baseman number 2.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. One away for the Astros here in the sixth. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Baez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 44. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Brantley ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
The batter,
digging in now, Carlos Correa, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. 7th inning coming up. The NL leads it 14-1. Here's Javier Baez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Brantley's after it, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Row. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Hector Rondon enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he swings and hits a laser to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now, Ketel Marte, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballparks. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like to hit at this place was Ichiro. Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah, without question, Dan. And that's why what they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total just screams to the ball flying today. Maybe there was a jet stream going out to the gaps. I don't know. But what we saw today is not the norm.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 8 runs already in this inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Here's the 0-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And that is not going to pan out as he'll ensure this stays foul, and that will rather foolishly retire the side. Fouled away.
The catcher, Robinson.
And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired, and there's one away.
The center fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Marisnick becomes out number 2 this inning. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Yelich. And it's gone.